In October 1998, I began commuting from Portsmouth to London by car, 72 miles one way, 144 miles return, estimated time at 60 miles per hour for one way, 72 minutes. Actual driving time, 5 hours a day, 25 hours a week, 275 hours per semester, 825 hours per academic year, 2,063 hours during 2.5 years of BA study. Total mileage, 72,000 miles. In 2003, I flew to Japan to begin working there. 6,000 miles, 12 hours. In 2004, I began walking home from work in Japan. One direction, east. 1 hour, 6 miles, 220 traffic lights. One video per traffic light, average of 2.5 minutes from red to green to red, arranged in 32 families otherwise known as intersections. Unexpected side effects? The lights sped up during the capturing process, twinkling like stars in distant planets. In 2006, Osaka City Subway, 7 lines, 94 stations, 234 escalators, 234 videos showing the view from those escalators, varying lengths, total of 1 hour footage, played on DVD, randomly, never ending. The HMS Challenger, a Royal Naval research ship, left Portsmouth, England in 1872. 4 years at sea, 68,890 nautical miles, 50 ports visited around the world, 500 official photographs. The ship arrived in Japan, and in between April and June 1875 took 19 pictures of the Japanese landscape. 130 years later, of these original pictures, 2 were lost, 2 were mistakes, and 2 were impossible to locate again. After 6 months, 13 locations in the originals were found. A 132-year-old British lens, similar to the original lens, was used with a 2004 Nikon D70 prosumer SLR camera. 6 megapixels per image, 18 megabytes per exported TIFF, same view as the originals, average 200 pictures at 18 megabytes, creating a total image file size of 3.6 gigabytes, with prospective physical dimensions of 3 meters in width. Original pictures 20 centimeters by 15.5 centimeters. Redocumented images taken between April and June 2007 were also cropped to 20 centimeters by 15.5 centimeters. Printed on archival paper with archival inks, set of 13 images gifted to the Natural History Museum in London. The ship left in June 1875. I continued to use the Challenger's photographic objective to document native races to one scale, photographing all that would be of interest to the observer of Japan. A series of 120 pictures numbered and catalogued, and likewise gifted to the Natural History Museum. A book of 20 selected landscapes sits in the centre of a gallery space for 6 days with a video camera positioned above it. 120 visitors, each of them filmed by the camera above. 1 hour, 1 tape. 41 opening hours, 41 hours of videotape. People were flicking, studying, looking, and even ignoring what they thought was either familiar or strange. This installation is called Habit, and it shows you how the people in Japan are looking at something that anyone here will also be able to see. It's simple, anti-spectacular, and exists somewhere between an artwork and something else. In fact, you could say that it illustrates what I found myself become, something that Willem Vasseur could describe better than I when he wrote that the migrant is a man of a coming future world without homes. In his subconsciousness he carries the mysteries of all the homes he has once passed through, but he does not embody any of these mysteries. In this respect he is not mysterious. He is transparent to his others. He does not live in the mystery, but in evidence. He is both a window and a mirror. Natives can see the world through him, and at the same time they see themselves, if only in a distorted view. Nevertheless, the migrant's lack of mystery gives the natives an uncanny feeling. Living in evidence does not present the migrant with an uncanny feeling, but rather with a problem. The loss of the original, barely acknowledged mystery of home opens him up to a very different sort of mystery, to the secret of being with the other. The Victorians saw Japan as the furthermost point before you return home. Having gone straight there, I guess I somehow have to migrate back. The Challenger took 500 official pictures. 19 have been revisited. So 481 to go.